Mysticism. An odd school, but a very handy one to learn as it contains, well, a little bit of everything. Absorb attribute. These spells will absorb the chosen attribute and add the points to your own stats for the duration of the spell. How cool is that? That's right, you drain 20, you gain 20. You can also absorb a target's health and fatigue, but in these two instances you actually keep what you take. This is a full vampire effect. Almsivi Intervention. This will teleport the caster instantly to the nearest tribunal temple. This is a great means of getting out of a sticky situation or simply getting back to civilization. Divine Intervention. This will teleport the caster to the nearest Imperial Cult shrine, which more often than not is at a fort. Detect Animal. When cast on yourself, all creatures within range will show up on your minimap as small red dots for the duration of the spell. The magnitude of the spell determines the maximum distance in feet that you can detect things. Detect Key. Allows you to detect all keys within range, even those in chests and carried by NPCs. Keys will show up as small green circles on your minimap. Detect Enchantment. This will allow you to detect all items with enchantments within range of the spell. Again, this includes those in chests and carried by NPCs. Now these will pop up on your map as small blue circles. Detect Humanoid. By combining Detect Key and Detect Enchantment, you've got yourself a makeshift Detect Humanoid spell. Now this isn't 100%, however when you think about it, most NPCs do carry some enchanted items or a key, making this the next best thing. Dispel. This will remove all temporary magic effects from a target, both the good and the bad ones. You can even dispel a target's conjured creature. The magnitude of the spell determines the chance to successfully dispel an effect. Mark. This will place a mark at your current location, signified by a small white cross on your minimap. Only one mark may be placed at a time. If you place a second, the first one will simply disappear. Recall. Teleports the caster instantly to the last place mark. Best transport ever. Reflect. This will reflect incoming hostile spells back at the caster. The magnitude of the spell determines the chance to successfully reflect a spell. Soul Trap. When cast, this will bind the soul of a creature. If the caster has an empty soul gem and kills the creature before the spell wears out, its soul will be trapped in the gem for later use with enchanting. It's worth mentioning that Soul Trap does work on summoned creatures. Spell Absorption. This allows you to absorb incoming spells. When successful, the cost of the spell will be added to your magicka, so if it costs them 40 to cast it, you gain 40. The magnitude of the spell is the chance to successfully absorb it. Telekinesis. This spell allows you to make a cup of tea from your bedroom. I wish. It allows you to interact with things from a distance for the duration of the spell. The magnitude is the distance in feet that you may interact with. Very handy if you're an ichthyophobic pole diver like myself.